Neighbors in University City are fed up, saying they have had it with air traffic coming from MCAS Miramar. They say it's not just about the noise, but the air pollution as well. 10 News reporter Jennifer De La Cruz is live in University City. Jen, one local leader is even stepping in to help.
Well, Councilwoman Barbara Bree took matters into her own hands after so many people complained, and they have been complaining about this issue for years. There's 85,000 flights in and out of Miramar every single year. For people in this community, they don't go unnoticed. For residents like Don Howitz, this 2008 crash is not a distant memory.
And I could hear that engine just roaring dangerously.
4 people killed when a jet flew into 2 University City homes.
Right below that flight path, and we just don't want to see that happen again.
More than a decade later, the safety and noise is still an issue for some residents. He understands the necessity.
When people used to complain about the noise levels, and I used to tell them, you know, frankly, guys, that's the sound of freedom.
He just wants a new solution.
We don't understand why there's a need to fly over a neighborhood when there's a completely safer path to take over freeways.
Councilwoman Barbara Bree getting on board, writing a letter to MCAS Miramar earlier this month, asking for pilots to avoid direct paths over the neighborhood. MCAS released this statement to 10 News today. All aircraft routes, including departures over University City, depend on a myriad of factors, including weather, other air traffic, and the flight characteristics of the aircraft. In all cases, aircraft use navigable airspace in a manner authorized by the FAA. Colonel Charles Dockery addressed residents about the issue at a recent meeting.
There's a perception out there that our airplanes should not be flying over University City. And that perception is not correct.
He added there have been no violations issued by the FAA to MCAS pilots in recent years. While Howitz knows they aren't breaking any rules, he still would like to see a change.
Dropping exhaust, making considerable noise, with no empathy of the airspace issues that are introduced here, with noise, with fuel coming down. It's a real problem for us.
MCAS did respond to Barbara Bree's letter just this morning. They reiterated that all the paths that they do take are approved by the FAA, and they said they do need to prioritize safety over noise in the community. Reporting live in University City, Jennifer De La Cruz, 10 News.